crazy stuff. So hopefully you guys can see me okay and hear me okay. And all messages and live. Okay. Let me know if you guys are back and you can see me. And I will see if I can see me. And we will go start over. So, there's Annie again with her stupid doll. So she's nuts. We love her, but she's nuts. So hopefully you guys can see me in a second. Alright. Hoo-roo! Hoo-roo! So, Annie, come here. So, these are Annie's two favorite toys. One is her emoji doll, and the other is her scrunchie. And to keep her entertained, I wrap the scrunchie around the emoji doll to keep her entertained. And she will come and get this from me in just a second. So, I'm going to leave it right here on my chest. You want this? Do you want it? Do you want it? There she is. There's the cute little puppy. Yes, there's your emoji. So. Oh, she is a spitfire. Okay, so I am going to open up my Facebook on my tablet real quick, and I will read to you some of the names that I saw quit in the last 24 to 48 hours. That way we can talk about it. But I thought it was really, really interesting. Oh my gosh. Goodbye, Annie. See you. I don't want to play right now. No. You want to see this? This is entertainment right here. I don't want you to push that into my leg. I have puppy paw bruises on my chest from her, you guys. So, yeah, she's crazy. So she's gonna be doing her crazy stuff here. My computer died, and I can't go live on my work computer because it's company property. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now until David can get the new one fixed. Hello, John Taylor. So it's been fun. So yeah. Okay, so I'm in my Facebook. Can you stop right now? I do not want to play with Moji. Okay. There was one name that really stood out to me that I thought was interesting. So let me get in here and log in. Here's the scrunchie. She got it off the Moji. Hello, Lorianne. How are you? So, woo. Okay. Sound and video filters. I don't know. I don't know how to, well, not right now. I'll tell you, not right now, because I don't have a way to do that. So, trust me, it will be, things. So, and, woo, if anyone's trolling, you're gonna get blocked, because I don't deal with trolls on my channel. And the going out of business groups are so crazy right now, too. Oh, my eyes are killing me right now. Okay, recent posts within the last day. Okay, so I'm up in the great state of Washington. So that's where I'm at. Okay. So we've got posts from 2025, and we've got posts from the last 24 hours. Okay, so the most noticeable ones lately are Sweet Blingin' Jewelry And then Cherie Elizabeth Clark. Bling with Monica quit on June 25th. You're in Delaware. LaTanya Thomas is another top 1%. So this is what LaTanya Thomas wrote in hers. Today I officially resigned from Paparazzi Accessories after prayer and reflection. This morning, God clearly spoke to me. Today is the day. What makes this moment even more confirming is that today marks my 8-year Papaversary. The number 8 represents new beginnings. And I know without a doubt that it's time to step into a new era. I started as a star consultant and worked my way to the top 1% of the company. Many don't make it there, but I did. I will truly miss the phenomenal team, the Pink League. They are the bomb. I am so thankful for this opportunity. It has been a good, long ride. A ride full of lessons, memories, wins, and growth. I wasn't perfect. I made mistakes along the way, but even in that, I have peace. So the Blingologist is one of the elites that announced her resignation last week, or Monday, on Monday. On July 6th, Jennifer Zuckerberg announced her resignation. So I need to take off the posts that I have not seen. So yeah, it really drives me crazy when they say God help me make this decision. I don't think God would tell you to go in and rip people off. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. And then Melissa Talvara Mink, she wrote, "Thank you, God, you saved me from the paparazzi scam. My business page is officially down. I have resigned." Which I thought was awesome. And then the paparazzi going out of business groups are really bad. And yeah, Kelly Shea joined Daniel Baker's team with Bomb Party. Kelly Shea Barnes, if you're watching me right now, the state attorney general is working on Bomb Party as we speak, from what I know. So Bomb Party is another one that has a really poor compensation plan, is based on recruiting. So I just have to give fair warning to everyone who's leaving paparazzi in the state of Washington and going over to Bomb Party. Yeah, you're gonna have the same problem. And everybody in Washington who was a paparazzi consultant, they should have or should be receiving their checks very soon. The average consultant is getting $188 back. If you were an elite, which I think is bullshit, you should, and this is just me, you should get back what you paid to get into the company, okay? So if you join the company getting the large home party kit, you should at least get your party kit cost back. That's my opinion. And I kind of made that known to the state attorney general. I'm like, the people who join the company for $99, they should get $99. The people who join the company for $2.99, they should get $2.99. The people that join the company for $4.99 should get $4.99. But you know, what the fuck do I know? So yeah, this video's not monetized, so that's okay. I can use the F-bomb, you know? So yeah, that's just my thought on all of it. Tony Merchant Dyer is another one who recently quit. She quit in May, at the end of May, and I haven't been live for a while, you guys, so that's on me. I'm sorry. But Marnie Weaver, she quit today. So Marnie Weaver, as of today, I'm no longer with paparazzi. I'll be selling off all my inventory at $5 a piece. She was in the company for 4 years. Sweet Blinging Jewelry, July 7th, she quit. 3X Beautiful Jewels quit 2 minutes ago. So she just put her post up 2 whole minutes ago. Okay, so 3 times beautiful Jules quit 2 minutes ago. LaTanya Thomas is one. Jennifer Zuckerberg is one. Blingin' with Monica, she's one. Sherry Elizabeth Clark, she resigned. Fine for 5 has resigned as of July 5th. D.A. Glitz and Glamour quit on June 27th. Cynthia Hughes quit on Monday. Christina Marie is looking for people to buy jewelry from if they've recently quit. So she's in violation of policies and procedures. Sharon Ann DeLong, she recently quit. Beth's Beautiful Bling and Accessories is now doing a $3 fire sale, and she's live right now. Stephanie Renee Brown, she resigned from paparazzi on June 27th. Monica Farmer McGee resigned on the 25th. Holly Ann retired from paparazzi on the 14th of June. Gigi's Gorgeous Jewels, she retired. Kelly Smitty Martin, she also retired. She was Life of the Party Platinum and Diamond. She says she has a ton of jewelry, and she's going to try and get rid of all of it. And then she shows pictures of her warehouse, and no shit, she has a ton of jewelry. She has Temu shelf after Temu shelf of jewelry. Ugh, and it makes me sick seeing how much she has. All of these ladies are from different states, yes, and they are from different walks of life. But there have been 7 1%ers that have quit. Okay, 7 1%ers have quit. So, and a lot of them are citing that they can't sell it at $8. They can't afford to buy it at $4.40. You know, the consultants could afford it when it was $2.75 a pop, but now it's $4.40 a piece. So what they used to sell it for is now what they're expected to buy it for. And I am sorry, but have you guys seen the shit that is coming out with this company lately? Because all I can say is no one wants Scandi Charm. No one wants stupid kitsch, okay? Because that's what it is. It's stupid kitsch. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking at Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories. But whatever they're thinking, not good. Okay? So, I mean, I'm going to their website right now. So I'm going on their website to look at what they have on their website. And all I can say is, I will pull up the website and then I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see it. Okay, so those are apparently ear cuffs. No one wants an ear cuff that massive. I mean, I'm sorry. Wraparound whimsy? No, thank you. Okay, and then we've got stupid wreaths that look like flowers. Okay, no. And then we've got, what are these? Oh, yes, because everybody needs cufflinks with crappy rhinestones in them. I mean, seriously, come on. And then we've got, what are these? Ugly things. I mean, oh, it's just rebooted. Okay. I mean, seriously, who wants Pudgy the Whale? Okay. So Pudgy Wudgy the Whale, and is that supposed to be a bracelet? Or a necklace? Oh, it's a bracelet. Gaudy. And then we've got this big ass rose ring. And then we've got some cuff bracelet with seashells. Ooh. Ah. And then, let's see, another heart thing. Peacock feathers. No thanks. And then Calla Lily chick in copper. No thank you. I'll pass. I mean, those you can get on Temu for 89 cents. Kathy, the only people that are saying it's worth more than $10 is Erica Cole. And no offense, but I don't trust that woman's opinion as far as I can spit. And trust me, I can't spit very far. And then we have lockets and keys and purple stuff and infinite illustration. It's not infinite. And then we have a cross because, you know, God called you to be like, what's her face, the White House press correspondence. And then we've got some lily, some dots. And look, Trailblazing Talisman is available now in gold and in Tiger's Eye. Ooh. Oh, well, of course, they're just taking talking points from Erica Cole. Honestly, Kathy, I think they're all just trying to justify it to keep the masses in. And I guarantee you that talking point came from Erica Cole during the Leadership Summit when they were all in Bali before she went over to Singapore and did her thing there. So yeah, I think it's ridiculous, okay? So I'm pretty sure it's a talking point. What is going on with a toucan ring? I mean, no one in their right mind would wear that, okay? It's ugly. And then we've got yellow things with butterflies and more butterflies and hearts and, ooh, a bobby pin with pearls. Yay. And then cameos on earrings. Prettiest the hearts, yeah. I hate most of their rings, Nathan. Oh, look, a bunny. Isn't it so cute and so fun? And I just heard from Monique, you guys. Her plane is sitting on the runway waiting to take off. I feel so bad for her right now, being stuck in a plane on a runway. Look, the upside down ballet rose tutu skirt. No, thank you. And that looks like a kettlebell on a necklace right there. Let's swing the kettlebell. And what is going on with the pink flamingo ring? No, thank you. The sheriff's in town. They want their jewelry fashion violations off the market. I'm just making fun of this stuff as I scroll through. So I have to do this from my tablet, my phone. Because guess what, y'all? I don't have a computer. Oh, look. The claw for $8 that nobody would spend $8 on right there. Ed Taylor Kirby Pro. What's going on? What is Minion doing? Mandy Hench? The accessories are just getting worse and worse as time goes on. Oh, look, Pampered in Petals. It looks like the Posy from when I was a consultant all the way back in the day. And this right here, you can get that on Temu in a 4-pack. In fact, I'm going to pull that up real quick since my Temu went off and ruined the last live stream. So let me go into Temu here. So let's type in ponytail holders. Okay, so here's a 9-piece ponytail holder. Ooh ah. Okay, so there's that one. Those are $9.88 for 9. And I know there's the other one that looked just like the paparazzi ones. I just got to scroll down. So here's a 3-pack. Looks very similar to the ones paparazzi selling. $3.22 there. And then we have the Moonstone ones, 6-piece for $3.70. And then here's ones that are just like the paparazzi ones 5 pieces for $5.66. So, and then here's a 6-piece silver and gold for $4.10. So, and here's a cute blingy one. So yeah, if I was going to spend money on a ponytail holder, I would get more than one for less than $8. And then this is a cute little stretchy one that you can put your hair in and just scrunch it up. That's cheaper than $8 or $4.40. And then we have the cute little acrylic ones right there where you get a whole bunch of different ones. And some of them have better looking things to it, but it's like, yeah. Okay, just way better. And then we have the flower ones, the 6-piece sparkling flowers. And then we have the Western ones, 18-piece Western ones. Yeah, paparazzi, you're ripping off the public, and people are seeing that, obviously. Oh yeah, you guys want to see my new phone case? Where'd it go? I got this phone case right here. Don't have a cow, man. And I got that outfit. And then I got this really long, cute shirt. What else did I get? I got that maxi skirt right there. So yeah. So I had fun. I had fun shopping the other day while I was getting my treatment. It was pretty awesome. So, yeah. I love shopping when I'm bored. Okay, so here's something funny. Have you guys ever put like Asper cream or Tiger Balm on like a painful joint? Okay, if you ever do that, but then do not touch your eye afterwards unless you want to burn your eye. So the other day, I was getting toe cramps in my toes. So I put some Tiger Balm, which is the THC menthol Tiger Balm, and I put it on my foot, and then my eye started to itch, and so I rubbed my eye. Big mistake, big, huge. This eye got high because I put some like Tiger Balm in it, and it had menthol and THC in it, and then this pupil got like really big. And and it burned, and so I had to like splash my eye out really bad. I was such a mess. I was such a freaking mess. But yeah, I have a new nickname at work, y'all. My new nickname at work is Sonic because I hear everything. I've turned into like supersonic ears, like a bat. So yeah, it's quite fun. Oh, did you put it on your hoo-ha? Sorry. I'm like, did you touch your hoo-ha after you put that on? Okay, Asper cream on a hoo-ha. Oh, the flesh, it burns. Sorry, Denise. I'm just like, oh, the flesh, it burns. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about, have you guys been paying attention to what MLM No, Wendy, and Julie Anderson have been keeping everyone posted on? I've been watching more Julie Anderson than I have been with anyone else because she keeps us posted on everything. But oh yeah, there are so many people that are leaving MLM and they're starting to wake up. If you are part of the movement, look, Taylor, what should I go look at Taylor Kirby? Do I need to? I don't really want to, but I will. Why? What's the bearded fugly man doing? Give me a second. I gotta open up my Facebook again. What's fugly Furby doing? I don't want to know. Tell me more than just look, Taylor. What am I looking for? Okay. I know that's what I wanted to know from Mandy. Oh. Well, I will look up Taylor Kirby Pro. If I'm not blocked. You got the hiccups. I love how he calls himself a digital creator. And he's wearing a pink suit. Okay, so he's posting all of this stuff. Apparently Taylor Kirby's in Niagara Falls. And it's raining. And at least he's cut his beard and he looks somewhat normal. But yeah, he's up in Buffalo, New York at Niagara Falls. And yeah, it's raining up there right now. So why is he in New York City? And why is he going to Canada right now? Is he trying to flee the United States? So, honestly, I hope he gets stopped at the border and they make him stay. But if Stephanie's watching this later, Stephanie's going to be like, no, get him out of our country. So, I got to be questioning why there isn't a lot of product for his teammate to push. Well, why isn't there a lot of product for anyone to push? I mean, the stuff that they have is not worth having. I mean, I could... Ooh, let's see if I can go into... Let me see. Let me go into my other profile if I can on this. Let's go to... Let's see if I can get... Oh, yeah, maybe it will be on YouTube. Let me go to YouTube and see if they've put the sneak peeks with Misty on there. If so, we'll watch it and make fun of it live together. So give me a second to get my YouTube app up. Ding, ding. Grab that whip. Liver your babe so phone. Liver babe so phone. Oh. Huh? Nathan, are you high right now? I just have to ask. Because, dude, you're not making much sense. I love you, but you're not making much sense. Okay, so let me get in here. Let's see. Just imagine the prices in those Fashion Fix. Oh, yeah. Well, they're not selling. So let's see what... Okay, let's look at the Summer Party Pack sneak peeks with Misty. So I'm going to turn up the volume. And here we go. This one was 4 days ago. And there's an ad, so we're watching an ad. Okay.
Hey paparazzi, it's Monday and time for sneak peeks. The items that I'm about to show you will be available tomorrow.
Can you guys hear?
There are some darling items. I am so excited. I feel like some very unique pieces that are headed your way. My outfit today is quite casual. Comfy casual, I guess I should say. But definitely I could dress it up a little bit more if I wanted to. I have...
Again... She's wearing oversized sandals in a stupid, dumpy-looking outfit. But okay.
Just a blue jumper dress, okay? So it's going to zip down the front. The fabric is like more of like a sports type fabric, which I really, really like. I like the edging, if you know.
It's got pockets, everybody!
And then we've got like some open air space on the sides, almost like a webbing or a netting, which gives it kind of that athleisure type look. Just a basic white tight tee underneath it, and then obviously I have on silver sandals with a whole lot of bling. Just, it's a hematite color, so more just to give it a little bit of sparkle. I've paired it with this amazing necklace. I love this necklace. So you can see right here, this is a bar of abalone shell coming across. I love that you're going to get that like ombre of blues and greens and pinks and purples, and I definitely think that looks really pretty with the blue that I am wearing. I am obviously going to be wearing silver accessories because of the chain, right? Whenever you're adding accessories on, you want to make note of the chain that is attached to the necklace itself. If you're going to mix metals, you...
Okay, do we really care? I mean, we couldn't tell that she's wearing big sandals, flip-flops. We don't really care if they have hematite on them. Nobody cares, Misty, but,
pair off of
you know,
a
there you
mixture
go.
there, obviously, but definitely for earrings, I like it when the earring matches the necklace chain specifically. So I'm wearing silver earrings, and then I have on a fun silver bracelet, and I love my ring. You're going to see it right there.
Look at this ring!
Gray stone in the center. Honestly, almost like an opalescent as far as opacity, but then we've got that beautiful overlay over the top, and I feel like because it's got that
Look at it, everybody.
as well.
Look at it.
Abalone shell itself. All right, now I told you we have some unique items. I feel like this one is absolutely amazing. This is going to be a brass base, and then look at that pendant right there. You're going to see the peacock feathers going around. Gorgeous color palette, lots of beautiful gems and rhinestones, and then we've got that gorgeous snake chain coming around. Like, this is so flippin' cool. I love it.
No, it's not.
This is a really fun hair clip. So this is going to be a bobby pin coming across, okay? Obviously thick. I love that, meaning like it's going to be wide and really...
If you spend $8 on a bobby pin, really... Who in their right mind would spend $8 freaking on one bobby pin? I don't care if it's wedding season. I don't care if you think it's cute. Go and buy a decoupage bobby pin from Temu. Don't spend $8 on one from Paparazzi. I mean, if you wear a hijab, yeah, it might be worth it to keep your hijab together, but that is such a waste of money, okay? Just saying.
Really good quality. I love that we can take these and double stack them. So you can...
Oh, that's right, Kat. Good point. $10 for a bobby pin.
I feel like, especially in the summer, to take this, if you've got some shorter hairs and you pulled your hair up into like a messy bun or a high pony or something, or you feel like you've got shorter layers that are falling down, this is a great way to both functionally and like accessorize something in... I'm not saying that well. Functionally and make it cute. How about we try there, okay? So if you've got smaller hairs, you can place that bobby pin in and it'll hold it up while still looking darling. That's what I meant to say. All right, this is a really fun one. This is going to be a navy base, and then there is that cherub over the top. Obviously a romantic vibe, which is really, really pretty. And then a nod to the Malibus for sure. You're gonna see this type of trend.
I have no words right now, you guys. None. There are no words for what we are watching right now besides cheap, fantastical, ugly jewelry. Overpriced. I'm sorry, but $10 for a cheapy hish hook. Seriously, and my mascara is running everywhere. I'm sorry. Fish hook cameo style earrings? I don't think so, but keep telling us how wonderful this is, Misty.
Into the fall as well, but look at that detail. So
look, it is so freaking cute.
And have that like cherubim white on top of the navy. That just like collision of colors, super pretty.
Collision of color. It's blue and white.
What I'm wearing as far as like a blue base, and then just have a little bit of blue going around, except for my center zipper. But you're going to see right there, we got that shell. Okay, you can wear it either way, and then it is a double stretch, so 2 strands. But look at that color. So there you've got like a blue and a purple and a pink inside there. This is obviously going to be that light pink, but we've got a hint of an orange overlay and just like a champagne overlay as well. Look at that gorgeous color all the way around.
It's orange, gold, and blue. Who cares?
Okay? So you're going to see a lot of that detail on that shell. Now this is a really pretty one. This is going to be a butterfly. You're going to see that orange right there, and then we've got the white and pink. I love when the...
I know I've said this before, you guys, and I'm going to keep saying this, but this is going to be a butterfly, not... This is a butterfly. It's a butterfly ring. It has orange and pink. But this is going to be a butterfly. No, Misty Kirby, it fucking is a butterfly, okay? But, you know, tell me what it's going to be.
Wings are multicolored. I think it makes it playful, and it makes it really fun for others looking at your jewelry. Sometimes we wear jewelry just for ourselves, but I also think start watching you when you're in a store, you will notice how much jewelry other people are wearing, and I think that's the fun thing about accessorizing. All right, now this is a beautiful anklet. You're going to see that this is also
I'm having a jewelry party and I only invited myself.
So you're going to see that blue shell, okay? A transparent paint over the top, so very, very subtle. A little bit of sparkle right there.
A little bit of sparkle right there. Look how cute and how fun it is. And this is going to be an anklet.
Anklet also can be worn as a bracelet depending on the size of your wrist. This is a really fun one. This is going to be yellow acrylic. We've got the charms hanging down. This is playful. You've got the dragonfly.
Is it going to be a butterfly? Oh, I bet it is. So, if you have to wear an anklet as a bracelet, go to your doctor. That's all I have to say. Because if your wrist can only fit an anklet as a bracelet, and you can't put the anklet on your ankle because you have cankles, you need to go see a doctor. Okay? I'm just saying. But this is a dragonfly and a butterfly, and tell me what else is going on with this ugly yellow thing. Okay.
Butterfly, just a really cool shape right here. Like, look at that. I love that. And then we've got the flower, just the spheres, and then the large yellow acrylic pieces. Yellow is my favorite color. I feel like it's a
We know, and we don't care.
Pair with like pinks and blues and purples, whites, just adds like a happy vibe. This is a
We've heard it before.
Right here, look at it.
Yellow's a happy color. It's our favorite color.
You can see the red and blue and pink, very playful, and the gorgeous details of the rhinestones give it just a little bit of pop.
Pause.
Okay, elevate.
Okay, so the two rings, I mean, that one looks like an egg with a jewel on it, not the toucan. Okay, but that up there looks like a robin's egg with claws around it, and then there's this gemstone on it, and then we have this big ass bird that is just way too big and kitschy, and I'm sorry, but if you wear that,
it's the
God help you.
The novelty shape itself. Now this is a gorgeous post, and by gorgeous I mean I love the sheen, but I also love that it is casual. Okay, you can wear this every day if you want, and I love when we have very functional.
But if you wore it every day, it would break in two.
The heart underneath, obviously a big hoop up here, meaning like it's going to scoop up high, which I think is really fun. And I love when hearts get elongated. Especially
Cat, I love it.
I feel like this like deeper V or point down here definitely makes it pretty setting again.
And if you wear them more than twice, you'll lose the earring back or it will break.
Wear every day of the week. I love pieces that are easy to wear. You don't have to be overly dressed up. You're just going to put it on, grab, and go. Those are great paparazzi accessories for sure. So these items will be available tomorrow during new release time. I hope you know you're loved. Evening and afternoon, and most importantly, I hope you know you're loved.
Yeah, thanks, Misty. We're so loved. Thank you for sharing your stupid comments with your stupid jewelry. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, so let's go to another one. So that was 4 days ago. Let's go to the one from 2 days ago. And let's see.
Hey paparazzi, it's Wednesday and time for sneak peeks. There are so many cute
Here we go.
items headed your way. There's a really fun ring that I think you're absolutely...
So let's talk about the outfit. She's wearing a Temu special in olive green. She got her hair all done up in waves. She's going to show you a bolo tie and a ring that she thinks is super duper cute. But today she's probably wearing brass accessories to go with her stupid flats. So let's see what she talks about today.
My outfit today is a jumper. So you're going to see that it's like almost like a full coverall set. Buttons all the way up, got lots of volume. I do love the sides. If you see, they like drawstring up to make it a bit more playful. And I also feel like makes it not quite so hot in the summer, right? It makes it a bit more beachy.
I love it.
I love that it is that olive green. I feel like you can put a lot of bright colors with it. I think you can put neutrals with it. I decided to go more neutral. So I have on more of a wedge, okay? So a heel that is a Hirachi, and then I have on gold accessories. So I tried to...
How did I not know that she was wearing Hirachis? Because she always likes to talk about Hirachis, and I have another epic you guys. Sorry that we don't get to do this from my regular computer because it's broken. But when I flip the camera back around, take a look at the epic pause. Isn't that great? Okay.
Dress it up just a little bit without being over the top, right? You easily can add heels and dress it up and elevate it even more. Or I could put flats on, even like a cute tennis shoe, and have it really fun. But I've got on some hoops, and then I've got on this darling bracelet. Let me pull it up here.
Is it really? Is it so darling?
With the stone. It has a direct matching necklace, which I love. I love when you get that.
Okay, so is she advertising one of those paparazzi complete sets where you spend $18 or no, $16? Because 8 plus 8 is 16, right? Yeah. So $16 for a stupid little jewelry set. These are on the paparazzi YouTube channel. They're also on their Facebook page, but paparazzi has me blocked from their Facebook page. But they're dumb and they put it on YouTube so I can use it in fair use and react to it. So that's what we're going to do the old-fashioned way with my phone. Okay, so back to this. Let's go.
White stone with the brown crackle against the olive. I feel like it feels natural. It feels a bit boho.
And this one was uploaded 2 days ago.
Again, I told you there are some flipping cute items headed to
it's so flipping cute.
So this will slide up and down this mechanism right here, but you're going to see that is a turquoise stone. I love the glitz right there in the center, and then it's going to
I love the glitz and the glamour.
Stones at the bottom. Again, this is going to easily slide up and down. You can see bolos all over and
that sounded terrible, y'all. It sounded like a zipper, and look how easily it slid down, that it got twisted up and the little thing right here flipped. So it so easily slides down, it sounds like it's ripping. Okay.
Social media, you can see them on celebrities.
We're going to go back just a touch.
Stones at the bottom. Again, this is going to easily slide up and down. You can see polos all over in social media. You can see them on celebrities. You can see it in the Western style. Like, this is a big deal. So make sure that you're looking at.
But it's not worth $8.
The stone and the turquoise, it's a bit more playful while still being Western. Now, this is a really fun one. This is going to be an infinity wrap, okay, or a coil, we call them as well. Look how cute that.
All I have to say about these coil / infinity wraps is that they don't stay on your wrist. They fall off so easily. You put it on, if you do not have it clamped down, oh my gosh, if you went like, okay, so watch for a second. If you went like this, whoosh, it would go flying off your wrist across the room and hit your coworker in the head. And the only reason I know this is because that actually happened to me, y'all. I went like this, no. Okay, I said no to somebody, and my coil bracelet went bling and flew off my wrist and hit somebody in the head. So yeah, those coils don't stay on for shit. Okay, they are so flimsy and so poorly put together. It is like the worst thing ever. So, and I have officially rubbed off all the mascara off my eyes. So yeah, it's just terrible. Okay, so flipping back around, going back to the video.
Is beautiful stones right there, those rhinestones. We've got
it's like so pretty and so cute and so fun.
Beautiful pink opal. You've also got the white, which I love. You've got
it's opalescent and iridescent.
And in the smaller ones, you've got just that baby pink that's a clear, a transparent pink, which I think is so pretty. Now listen,
it's
I
pink,
love this earring.
Misty.
I love this earring. This is a hinge hoop, so it's double-sided, okay? But the shape is going to be on both sides. Here's the difference. Front has those like celestial star shapes, and then right there in the center, we've got that darling pink rhinestone. The back is going to be totally smooth, but I love when the shape goes up over the ear on both sides. I mean, check it out. That is.
Why do we need a clamshell shaped like a heart with little stars in it? I mean, hearts and stars are just so cute, right? But why? I don't get it. I'm scratching my head trying to figure that out. But it makes no sense to me, okay? It makes zero sense to me.
Amazing. This is a really fun ring. This is going to be a hummingbird. I love that it looks like stained.
It's going to be a hummingbird.
It's not transparent in nature.
But doesn't that already look like a hummingbird? So is it really going to be a hummingbird, or is it a hummingbird? So this is going to be a hummingbird, and it has flowers on it, and it's a cute little ring on the little disc with a blue background, and it's so cute and so fun. But this is going to be a hummingbird someday. It's going to grow up loud and proud and be a buzzy little hummingbird. And it's got this cute little green body with this really long nose. Okay, Pinocchio, it's going to be a hummingbird.
You're going to see that you see the texture through it, which I think is so pretty. And look at those gorgeous colors. You've got the flowers of the yellow and the pinks, and then that, again, that darling green hummingbird. I love the detail coming down with just that touch of
yeah, they do.
And the wings suspended, so you know it's like still fluttering in the air. This is a gorgeous necklace. Now, the only way that you have even seen this necklace is it was available in the summer party pack in a different color, but this is the only opportunity to buy this necklace, and I love it. You're going to see right here, we've got the heritage locks, and then we've got the keys. This is like a 3D lock, so if you see, it's got the detail on both sides. This is amazing, and then you've got those big links coming around. I flippin' love this necklace. I think you can pair it with a lot of...
Okay, so I didn't do anything last month, and I'm so sorry. But the summer party pack was a way for paparazzi to drive sales for their jewelry during one of their slower months of the year. So in June, if you bought 150 PV in one order, you got 10 pieces of exclusive summer party back jewelry. What's the promotion this month? Oh yeah, double hostess rewards. And the reason they're doing double hostess rewards is because they got a bunch of shit back from the Washington State consultants that they need to get out of the warehouse. So buy stuff. We'll send you double hostess rewards. Buy it now. Take it off. So yeah, that's why they're doing double hostess rewards before September, is because they had to do that Washington State buyback and buy back jewelry from over 7,000 consultants to not be in violation. Is Monique off the plane? Hold on, let me see. Okay, sorry. Monique was messaging me. Okay. So I gotta see if she finally landed. Okay, so back to this real quick.
I feel like the vintage part of it makes it go really cool with like the silhouettes and some of the softer palettes, or if you want to make it more Malibu, you can definitely pair it with brights. Both are a Malibu, but I mean just like a bit more playful. This is a really fun bracelet, so this I think would be really cute with what I'm wearing as well. So you're going to see right here, we've got this gold stretch right here at the bottom. I mean, even this just on its own, look out, that is so cute. But then we've got two other layers with this. You're going to see...
Kat, there's a lot more than 4. They've lost hundreds in the last 2 months alone.
So it's got a bit of an overlay to it, meaning it's a glass bead, okay? So it's got a lot of shine. Then you've got that beautiful stone. Look at all the colors inside that, right? Like a terrazzo style stone.
It's terrazzo.
Bigger abstract pieces of shell, which I think is really, really fun. So very natural. The gold makes it very elevated. Again, this would be really cute with what I'm wearing. All right, now I also adore this necklace like so much.
This bust is so huge. It's bigger than her body.
It comes down. This is going to be a white necklace, okay? This is all based on chain. It is gold and silver together. You're going to see the different variations of chain inside.
This is all based on chain. Really? It's all based on chains, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different chains. Your friend was an elite and she quit too. Everybody's quitting.
This looks like $1 million, people.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a bunch of cheap chains tied together.
That elongated tail coming down. Beautiful layers of chain. So cool. Now, this is the ring I told you.
So cute, so fun.
Really fun. It is definitely a statement ring. This is a swan. So you're going to see that the wings have...
Holy fucking cow!
In the black and the
okay.
and the white. And look at that pearl finish on that paint.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, but... What the... Who would wear that? That is so big. I don't care if it's a swan. To me, it's an ugly duckling. That is so... What? Why? Paparazzi, what the fuck are you thinking there? That is so big. That is so big. No wonder people are quitting. You're making them sell rings that are bigger than most people's hands. I mean, that's bigger than a baby hand.
Isn't that so pretty? And then obviously the neck and the head coming down and the bottom or the body of it has those beautiful gems and rhinestones. This is a big one. This is a big ring. So if you look at this, you're going to see that it stretches across.
It's larger than the span of a baby's hand.
I love when we get these statement rings, especially when they are novelty.
It's like putting an airplane on your hand. It's just too big.
Pieces. These items will be available tomorrow during new release time, which is 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So many fun items available in your shop, so make sure you're browsing by either color or by item type, meaning necklace, bracelet, ring, earring, hair accessories, so many cute things. So make sure you browse. I hope you have an incredible evening. Most importantly, I hope you remember that you're loved very much.
Yes, love bomb your consultants who are buying your shit. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Oh my God. So I gotta see what. Okay, so what's going on with So our plane was diverted to Salt Lake. We had lots of issues on this leg. We sat for 2 hours on the tarmac in Atlanta due to weather. Delta put us up in a hotel. Flight to Seattle is at 8:30 a.m. There was a medical emergency before we got on the plane. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just message her back. Okay, what hotel are you at in Salt Lake City? And if you are close to a Crown Burger, go eat at the Crown Burger. Okay, so anyway, Monique, if you're watching, hi. So, I'm live right now on YouTube if you want to hop on. Oh my God, that sucks. Poor Monique. Ugh. Okay, so now I know what's going on with her. Okay, so Monique, I love you, lady. I was looking forward to seeing you today, but sounds like there were a lot of issues with that leg of the flight. So let me get YouTube back open. We'll do another Sneak Peeks with Miss Day, where we can make fun of the jewelry and shit. And yeah, this content is not monetized, so I'm using a lot of salty language. So just get used to it, my friends. Plus, I haven't done this for like 2 months, so let's do it. Okay, so we did that one. So, oh, there's so many. Okay, so do we want to see Misty in a... Let's see, we've done that one. July's founder's message. Do we want to know what the founder's message was? Let's see what Taylor Kirby has to say. Okay, so let's... So there's an Amma Waterway thing, and
Hello,
here we go.
Paparazzi, and welcome to July. This is one of my favorite months of every year for a number
of reasons. It's the month of the year where I get you all to come to Las Vegas, pay homage to your king, buy a bunch of stuff that are convention exclusives, and then I get to brainwash you for a whole other year. But what else is there about July that you love, Trent Kirby?
of reasons. First and foremost, we celebrate independence. Secondly, it's summertime, the weather's great, there's lots of festivities, lots of activities. You have family reunions, you have get-togethers, picnics, camping trips, vacations, you name it, it's exciting. But most importantly, in the paparazzi calendar year, this is when we celebrate you. Convention's happening this year, and this is the time of the year where we celebrate all of the amazing accomplishments that you've had from the previous year, and you're starting all of your goals for the future here. It's an exciting time.
It's an exciting time of year, and this year I'm gonna give you some really bad news.
Year.
But he's not gonna say that.
I want you to do two things for me. First, I want you to celebrate what you did do last year. Whether or not you're coming to convention, you can celebrate your accomplishments, the goals that you achieved, and every obstacle you overcame. Secondly, I want you to focus on where you want to be this time next year. Set those
Not in
goals.
paparazzi.
A couple that I would suggest. I would start with Style Ambassador. If you can hit Style Ambassador every single month, minimum of tier 1.
So he's encouraging you to become a style ambassador. He's not encouraging you to become a director or to work your way up the ladder in the commission structure. He's encouraging you to become a style ambassador. This is a cue, people. Pick up on the hints.
It's a great indication that your business is going in the direction you want it to go. The only way you can hit Style Ambassador is as you're gaining new customers. And as you gain new customers, you're building your business.
That's
This
more
business
impossible these
is a
days,
business
Kirby.
to survive on sales. The more customers you have, the more sales you have, the more opportunity it gives you to live the life that you dream of. The second goal, and this one is more of a personal goal, I would pick something that you want to improve on personally. This can be education. This can be physical. This can be mental. This can be relationship driven. Whatever it is.
I want
figure
everyone
out
to think
something
about rethinking their
to
position
help
in the
your life
paparazzi
become more
company.
meaningful.
That's what I want you to
Between
do in your
Style
personal
Ambassador
life.
and growing your
Quit this
business
company.
And making your life more impactful and having the relationships or the goals accomplished that make you a better person. This will be the best year yet. Have a great July, paparazzi. Hopefully we see you in Vegas. If not, here's to a great year.
Liberty Lady, to answer your question, how can the clown keep a straight face when she's pushing that shit? It's because she designs that shit according to herself. She's the designer. Okay, so what else do we have here? That was 3 weeks ago. Summer party pack. Let's do this one because she's shilling more shit in this one. So let's see what she's doing here. Sneak peeks with Misty. You know. Okay, so let me get this to go in.
And time for sneak peeks. We have some darling items that will be headed your way. Let's start with my outfit. I'm wearing
overalls with
right?
pockets
I
and
think this is
Croc
fun. Just a
slippers.
black shirt and then black shoes. Obviously they're fun. They got a little buckle and a little bit of like detail across the top in that it almost kind of reminds me of the back of outdoor furniture, like outdoor wicker, when it's coming across the toe. And then I'm wearing copper accessories because the buttons or the grommets on my
The hardware on my overalls are copper, so I'm going to match my accessories to match the grommets on my stupid pair of overalls. So, don't I know how to coordinate and accessorize? Why, yes, I do. And I look like outdoor furniture.
overalls are copper. So I'm wearing the butterfly set. I'll show you the bracelet, which is really fun.
Are they going to be butterflies?
Match. I decided to add in some stone because I think that's really fun to just kind of pop a little bit of that boho style in with the fact that I have more of a natural looking shoe.
The flowers on her fingernails kind of drive me nuts because they're orange.
Today. So let's get started with the items that are headed your way. I'm telling you so many cute things.
I'm telling you what, people, it's so cute and so fun.
Design room, and that's where all the items that are currently available and what's going on for the next day, they're all sitting. And I walked past this bracelet and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really one of my favorite bracelets. It's so cute. So I am so excited that you're going to see it. It is actually an old gold, so you're going to see the detail right there. And then we've got that turquoise stones.
It's a
We've got the
stretch.
tiger's
Isn't it
eye
so
stone,
cute
then
and
we've got the
skinny
white
and
stone, then
stupid?
step and repeat. So you actually have 2 tiger's eyes on this. But this is so cool. I love that it's dainty and still a stretch. So if you see that, it's going to have that stretch.
Oh, it's a
I love
dainty
that it's a
stretch.
dainty bar, and then right there you're going to see those rhinestones, which
Uh-huh.
are just like a subtle nod, a little bit of an accent. Not at all when you look at this, you're not seeing any sort of sparkle or shimmer. It's just going to give it a little bit of detail, and I love that about the style this
Because
season,
everything
when we're
needs a
mixing
little
natural
bit of
stones
sparkle.
or stones in general,
Yeah.
with a little bit of what would normally be like a Fifth Avenue accent. I think it makes it amazing. Now this is a really fun necklace. You're going to see that this butterflies, very, very springy. Okay, you can see there, and then look at all of those pretty colors.
Okay, if it's springy, then why are you selling it in the summer? Okay, so if I'm wearing jewelry and it's supposed to be springtime jewelry, I wear it in the springtime. I don't wear summertime jewelry in the springtime. I wear summertime jewelry in the summer. This is just an obvious observation that this green-eyed girl has. So she's got what looks like bees and flowers and butterflies on this ugly necklace, but ooh, are we so excited? Okay, so look, there's a bee right there. Oh, sorry. There's a bee and a flower with rhinestones, and then a butterfly with iridescent rhinestones, and a flower with orange rhinestones, with another butterfly, another flower, and look, another bee. And she's going to talk about the bee.
We've got the blue, we've got that pink, a little bit of the orange rhinestones. Again, very subtle, so it's not over the top in any way. So
How is that
cute.
necklace
I love when we have
not
those feminine
over the
details,
top?
especially for the spring. Now this is a true Fifth Avenue, so you're going to see this as a gray pearl. Really, really like gray pearl. And then over the top, we've got those rhinestones coming.
Okay, she keeps describing things as over the top, and she's not wrong. That ring is over the top, because when you lay that ring down, okay, so okay, so here's my ring, here's my ring. It's so over the top. This is my ring. This is one of my rings. It's a basket ring. Ooh, ooh, ah. It's very dainty because it goes on my dainty little finger, and don't mind the IV scar. But yeah, it's so over the top. It's a basket ring, but this thing is huge, okay? And it looks like a firework
around. I love that it is layered. So I'm going to turn it from the side. You see there how there's an underneath layer and a top layer of pearls. So a bigger pearl and then a smaller pearl on top, and then around the outside it's held together, so to speak, just visually with those rhinestones, and then right there in the center we've got that large gem. This one is
ugly.
so cool. Starts to like lean into the cocktail style ring, which I think is really fun. This one is gorgeous. You're going to see the red rope coming around, and then right here in the center, we've got the old gold, and then look at all those white details, those white rhinestones.
Did Davy Jones sink that ship?
I think it is so fun for spring, especially for this season. But I love when you get that old gold mix.
Okay, this video was 11 days ago. Okay, 11 days ago. Why in the hell is she still talking about springtime jewelry? It's fucking summer. The solstice happened in June. This video was at the beginning of July. So does she not know her seasons? Because it's summer! Okay, I'm just saying, Misty, it is summer.
Because I feel like there's a bit of an elevated look, particularly when you mix red and gold together. So that one is really, really cool.
Really?
Now, this is a
Really?
This is going to be a hoop. I love that it is gold
It's
based.
going to be a hoop.
Each of the gems taper. So look at that up close. Absolutely beautiful.
It's going to be a hoop
very, very
with
pretty.
baguettes.
It's like a wider width coming around, and it comes back. It's going to have like a tighter shape coming around. So sometimes we have hoops. They're going to have a big circumference, right? So it's coming around the base. But in this particular case, you're going to see that it comes and it's more of a sharp sharper turned back. Sharper meaning more drastic turned back. And I feel like that gives you a lot of the sparkle across the front of the face. It's very flattering. Super, super fun. Now this is a great one. This is something that can be worn with a lot of casual outfits, which I feel like in the summer, right, you're going to be wearing a lot of like something like
Okay, she's talking way too fast for me. And I didn't speed the video up. She's just going a mile a minute. Girl, how many Diet Cokes have you had today? Or how many Red Bulls have you had? I like Red Bull. Do you like Red Bull? Red Bull's the best. Red Bull is so much fun. Girl, slow down and take a breath. It's like... And then this is so fun. It's so cute. It's so fun. And look at this. And I mean, just slow down, Misty. God.
Like, I'm getting ready. I'm going somewhere, but I can do a lot of things inside this, obviously, meaning a lot of errands, right? I can go to work in it, but nothing about the outfit that I'm wearing is dressy in the slightest, right? I love those days. I don't know if you do, but I love those days. So I feel like this necklace is something that can go with a lot of colors, but definitely is more of a casual look. So you're going to see right there, we've mixed the material. So in this case, this would normally be a Fifth Avenue material, but all it's doing there is just meant to like mix up the materials in general,
and
not
it's
necessarily make it
right
so that
there on the bus,
so to speak. And then we're coming around to that shell. Look at the wooden beads and the clear, and then we've got the 2 layers of those beautiful chains right there. So again, dainty and layered is definitely something.
Red Bulls, Lady Liberty, season. Red Bull.
I feel like this one is really fun. This one is going to be more of a 3D element. So you're going to see the heart right there. It is.
Is that leather? Hold on. Is it leather or acrylic? Whatever it is, it's ugly, but that is huge, okay? That is way too big.
So red, obviously the center is that sparkle or that rhinestone, but when I say 3D, like look how far up off of the metal piece it comes, right? I love that it's rounded, it's coming out almost like it's gonna say, I love you today, tomorrow, and forever. So cute, but because it is a big 3D red heart, it's very playful.
I love you today, tomorrow,
with a lot of different styles this season.
I love bombing you as I sell you jewelry.
A holiday specifically, right? Just more meant to be playful in a lot of different ways. Lots of like baggy, layered clothes, graphic tees that feel very much like that ring this season. Now this one is gorgeous. You can see right here.
It's
we've got the beautiful brown beads. I love that we've kind of got an ombre effect, largely because this has like a swirl-like texture inside, almost like we've encapsulated clouds or smoke. And then we've got the beautiful shell. I love the gold accents.
I love it so much.
Right?
It's so cute.
Look right here in the center. Look at that paint. So cool. The shell paint over the top. Absolutely beautiful. And then a piece of larger shell, a starfish, and then a little piece of like what mimics coral, right? Meaning coral, the plant, like what it looks like in the ocean itself. And then a hanging set of shells right there. I love that. Like just
why did they paint the turtle? They should have just left the turtle alone.
It's very,
the turtle would have been fine without the paint. Just
charms,
my thoughts.
Charms, like it is the thing, and I definitely think you've also got that seaside look that is very prominent in fashion. So the combo of charms and seaside together make the perfect accessory. Again, these items will be available tomorrow during new release time. I hope you have an incredible evening. Most importantly, I hope you know that I love your guts.
You know, the love bombing that this woman does and the painted on smile drives me nuts. There's so much about this person that drives me nuts. But the fact that she goes live to sell this craptastical jewelry, and, you know, I hope you guys know that you're loved. Paparazzi, you know, is a scam. It really is a scam. And you shouldn't be joining this company. And the fact that, you know, the Facebook posts, as you go through it, the 20th hasn't hit yet, y'all. But when the 20th hits and the elites who were waiting for their final paycheck, but the thing is, it's the end of a corporate year, okay? So the new year started over, so you have to re-rank up. So the fact that a bunch of elites quit because this is the beginning month, it's a brand new fiscal year for paparazzi, instead of trying to re-rank up and get their rank back, they're just like throwing in the towel and saying, yeah, I'm done. There are more people quitting the company than joining the company. Their numbers are dwindling fast. And Paparazzi used to be a part of the Direct Selling Association, you know, the DSA. They were members of the Direct Sellers Association. When the lawsuit happened with auto owners, their insurance company, they lost their membership to the Direct Sellers Association. They haven't been members of the Direct Selling Association since that lawsuit was filed 2 years ago. And the Direct Selling Association has been bleeding members for quite some time. So, the DSA has been trying to get people to help fight their battle when it comes to everything. But yeah, it's getting bad. So I need to go and let Monique know that I will be picking her up at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then I will be taking her down to her cruise ship. So I'm going to end this live and say thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. It was fun. And I want you guys to have a great night. And now that I figured out a way to do this with you guys again, since I don't have a computer right now, maybe I'll take my tablet next time I go in for my chemo and we can do this together while I'm doing chemo. Does that sound good? Okay. Yay. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay? Take care. Till next time. Bye.